And yeah, so yeah, like I step inside the ambulance.
I jump
The
out.
door closes and it locks.
Darn.
And he turns to George and he says, "Thank you. If you will come with me."
Yes, right away. And I waddle after him.
So is George like a theater dropout or what?
What?
The way she speaks.
It's a personal touch.
Okay.
He's just extremely confident.
Okay, that's...
So George and you are sitting in the Charge and Chuck and George are sitting in the front seat, and he turns to you and he says, "Well, we can do this privately, I suppose."
Ooh.
Okay, Rezkow. I know what you're thinking. That Caesar there is going to be all safe and happy in his land of fire and brimstone.
Brimstone.
I don't think they even know he's in there.
Well, I mean, they're doing a full evacuation of the place, and I mean, technically, they're all professionals, they're used to this sort of activity. You gotta trust them. I'm sure he's gonna be fine.
They tried to lie to us to get into the...
Well, like, I'm not gonna hold that against them. I mean, there was a lot of stress going on, lots of noise. Maybe, they gotta get all these hurt people to safety. I mean, I'm not holding it against them. They were just trying to do their best, given the situation.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep working at this door while you keep blabbing about the hospital.
So the rest of the ride is in silence, by the way.
Can they hear, or...
No.
Okay.
I'm still banging on the door.
So, you eventually get to the place. You guys stop for a while. He brings you in and tells you to wait in the waiting room. Not you, just George.
Okay.
And then, eventually the doors open in the back. And there's 6 charging chucks.
Can you get us to see Caesar or Belina?
Yeah, they're inside and waiting for you.
Alright. See, that's what I told you, Jakey boy.
Well, you see, they've done that before. And I feel that they're doing it again.
That thing they did 15 minutes ago.
Alright. Okay, we'll come with you if you ask them what their name is. Actually, never mind.
I just said out loud.
Man, maybe I am crazy. I don't know.
No, like I said, it was just the stress of the moment. Okay, they wanted to get us out of the flaming wreckage that existed. Now that we're safe, they don't have any reasons to lie or anything, and they'll probably get us right to our friends, and we'll be able to step out, and everything's going to be fine.
No, but whatever.
Funny story. Apparently this guy got pulled over, and he had drugs in his car. So what he did before the police came up to him is he tied his drugs to balloons and, let them fly away.
Okay.
Huh.
That sounds like something you would do, Rakow, if you were a drug dealer.
Was he a clown?
But then you would lose them.
Well,
Like,
I mean, would you rather get arrested? Are you that drug addicted?
Not if I'm a dealer. You don't consume what you deal. That's rule number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rakow. I didn't know you were an expert in freaking... I'm tired.
That's a pretty good comeback. What are we waiting on?
I don't know.
Oh, so you guys are just going along with
Well,
it?
I am. Jakey Boy said whatever, so...
Yeah, I'm just gonna resist a bit.
Well, you can roll an opposed grapple check if you would like.
I mean, what's the point? There's 6 of them, and Buff McBuff here is all fine about it.
Well, you guys are brought in, and you're eventually led to a little room with a mirror. Roll intelligence knowledge checks.
Intelligence knowledge.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a good roll.
7.
4.
Well, Rezcow, you realize that this is probably a two-way mirror. Jakey Boy bizarrely does not.
I think it's just a big mirror.
Boy, I look nice today.
Man, it sure is a hassle just to see some friends, but, you know, I guess that's one thing that was better in the Koopa Kingdom. You know, you just want to see someone, you just went and saw someone. Here's all this bureaucracy and things in the way, but, I mean, I understand that's the cost of order.
One moment.
Yeah.
Is there a bucket with magazines in it?
No, but there's a
Yes.
basket.
It's a joke from last time when you weren't there.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, sir. Okay. Horikawa, you know what happens when I wing it.
Great things.
Flex your muscles.
Well. Okay. I'm gonna burst into the interrogation room.
Alright. Do you say that out loud so we know it's an interrogation room?
Nope.
But
Winging it so far.
But she bursts.
Yes, I burst.
Like a star.
Well,
Like, are you saying anything as you go in, or are you just bursting in?
Are you
And
screaming?
then she just stares at you.
Because
I'll stare at you like Gerald. Daryl.
Because if you're just bursting, like I look over, and I'm like, are you here to bring us over to Caesar finally, or Belina?
Well, I do have honest to a fault, so I'm obligated to say no. And
See,
can
I
say that out
told
loud.
you. I told you. This is all a trick.
But,
Get us away.
but, and I turn around and point to my butt. You will see them.
There you go. See, well, we're gonna see them. It's just some more bureaucracy, I guess.
Well, I'd like to know what associations you have with. I'm gonna slam my little boo. Oh,
Ba-bum.
my little
Bob-omb
bob-omb
head.
flippers right on the table, and be like, "What do you know about Papa Boo, what? Big Boo Jones?"
Well, he's the boss of the mafia,
He dresses quite nicely.
and I think he's Belina's father.
Oh, so you've met him?
I would think. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not sure because he didn't say his name, but it was a big boo, and he was indeed dressed nicely.
when was that today? Or,
Yeah,
wait,
it was today.
that was today. Man,
Today's a busy day.
yeah, it is.
Well, I have sources that are telling me that you are associated and working with him one-on-one. Is this true?
Sorry, say it again.
Are you working with Big Boo Jones?
I mean, like,
No.
I know.
You don't forget you have honest to a fault.
No.
You say during the interrogation?
Yes.
How do you look
See-
inside me? No.
I have a secret fourth.
Check your messages.
Yeah.
Well, okay, like that. Okay, like not long ago, we heard that he got us hired in the police force, but we never actually like took any orders from him or anything.
That was also today, wasn't it?
Yep.
Now, I'd like to know, are you still part of this so-called police force? Quote unquote.
Well, we're suspended for now.
Yeah, we're
but
under
yeah.
investigation, which I...
So we're taking this time while we're basically not officially in the police to just continue the investigation on our side.
See, I'd like you to realize that that's illegal.
No, it's not legal. We're not committing any crimes.
It's illegal.
I'm just afraid we're gonna have to disagree here, madam.
I keep forgetting I'm a lady. I should probably be a dude, shouldn't I?
Well, you're allowed to.
It's up to you.
I'm unisex. I'm a bob-omb.
No. Are you pink or blue?
Oh. I'm
It's
blue.
a biological trait.
Purple. Say purple.
I'm blue.
Okay. So you're a boy bob-omb.
I am a
I
boy.
guess.
Then I would like...
It's up to you. You can be a girl bob-omb who was blue if you would like.
Okay. I don't know, because... Yeah. Screw gender roles. I'm a girl. Keep that in, Dito. That's an important message to our viewers. I'd like to know what... I can't wing anything. Because I'd like to know what interactions you've had with him.
Yeah, and that's what you're asking.
Hey,
that's
just
what we're
today.
answering.
A single interaction, and yet this man, who you seemingly don't know, had the audacity, that's the recording program I'm using now, to push you back, on the police force. For what reason?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that actually I got in the force due to my own merit. But that's what they said at the court. That's about as much as I know.
What did you do that warranted this reinstatement?
Well, I think, they know that I am a good guy, and I do my best as a police to uphold the rights and laws for citizens.
Well, Rezcow, if that is your real name.
That it is, sir, madam.
Look at his name tag. That he has conveniently on right now.
We've been wearing name tags this entire time.
What shirt are you wearing, Rezcal? Are you wearing the shirt from the circus?
Howdy.
I'm not going out.
Somebody put that in the merchandise thread.
I still really want to see art of Rezcal with his stupid circus shirt.
Isn't it like the smiley face that says howdy?
Yes.
Put that in the potential merchandise thread.
Okay.
All right.
Along with the demo scented underwear that we had agreed on earlier. Look forward to it, viewers.
What does demo smells like?
The same way she tastes.
Weed.
Sweat.
No.
Ew.
Because she runs all over the place.
She also jumps.
I mean, that's not...
Oh, well,
Still takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, a lot of physical...
I'm gonna storm out of the interrogation room. And, well, who's on the other side of the door? Is Nursey McCharlie there?
Sure.
I'll look towards him and I'm like, aha! So close to cracking. I've almost cracked the case. And I'll walk off.
Good job, man.
Yes.
What is going on?
And I'll walk off very confidently.
Wonder what was
Okay,
that?
so that
I wonder
happens.
what that was about. I say to Jakey Boy.
That felt like an interrogation, if you ask me.
Yeah, but
you shouldn't. But
didn't and interrogate about what?
you know what? I don't know.
I'm sorry, a lot of my incoherentness can be attributed to the fact that I've been working straight all day and I'm really tired, so I do apologize.
Both in character and in life.
Yes.
After storming out, is the door still open?
No.
Oh.
So after some time, the doctor appears. He comes into the room. He is a... one sec. He is a clubber.
A what?
A clubber.
What in the ever-loving hell is a clubber?
Isn't that from Donkey Kong?
No, it's
It's like a spike thrower, I think. But from like Paper Mario or something?
No, it's from Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's like the giant alligator with a club. Holy crap, this guy's terrifying. Oh wait, no, there's also a Super Mario one.
this guy.
No, he's adorable.
No, it's still the same one.
He's got
Oh,
beady
okay,
eyes.
so he's like a spike, except he has a staff.
Why'd I spell it with a K? Oh!
Man, that thing is pretty cute.
Yeah.
It is a clubber, except like way cuter.
Yeah.
There's a dark
Actually,
clubber.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
never
has
mind.
sweet glasses and a white coat.
What?
And
Oh.
the big staff he carries is,
He's like-
a medical staff.
He's a witch doctor.
Well, yeah, it is. It's got the, the twin snakes at the top.
It's anesthetized.
That's so cute.
And he says, so let's have a talk, you two. I'm the doctor here.
Hello there, doctor. Whoa, this is getting pretty complicated here. We just want
When
to
can
see
we
our
see your
friend.
friend?
Well, you'll be able to see your friend once we're done talking. What can you tell me about your friend?
There's Caesar. He was part of our unit and
He
known
has
him
a
for a few
sweet
days.
pompadour.
Yeah, he's a pretty nice toad. He said...
Oh, and by the way, Cats, you can see all this, because I presume you're on the other side looking in
Indeed.
and hear all this. So anyway, go on.
And he's a crazy guy because he thinks that he can be a cop while deciding never to fight. But I mean, he's free to do his own decisions.
Oh, so you fight people?
We're policemen. So
Were.
whether wanted or not, sometimes...
Well, if you're a policeman, can you show me your badge?
I say were. Keyword.
Yeah, we were suspended, so they got our badges.
Oh, of course.
But you just can give a call over at the police station.
Well, we've already done that, and they couldn't seem to find any records on you.
That's weird, because I've been upgraded to captain.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. First time like 3 days ago. Like, it wasn't even that long ago. Pretty sure you just need to call him back again, because,
Oh, we'll try that, but for right now, let's talk about you. So tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm not sure what you want me to say. My name is John Borescow, and I've been living in Mushroom Kingdom for a few years now, and I've joined the police force, and, I just, do my job, I pay my taxes, and, everyone's having a good time.
It is important to pay your taxes. And you, Mr. Jakey Boy?
Sorry, who are you again?
I'm the doctor here.
Okay. Well, can we get a name besides the doctor? Yeah.
His name is Jacob P. Doctor, you racist.
My name is Dr. Jacob Klubba.
Oh, nice name. Yeah. Jacob Klubba. Alright. Well, my name is Jakey Boy. Hey, starts with a J. Cool. Good.
Now, you like racing, don't you?
Oh, man. You sure know where to hit the good spots, Sonny, right? I love racing. Love it. Dig it.
Even racing ambulances, it seems.
Oh, well, they challenged me. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, I hate it when ambulances challenge you to race them. It can be really rough sometimes, right?
Well, I mean, when people challenge me to a race, I can't really let that down. It's kind of hard.
Of course.
So much more tact than me.
Now, are you a policeman too?
I was.
Yeah, we're in the same unit.
Yeah.
So how did you two meet?
Well, basically, after I was promoted to captain. I was given a unit of new cadets, and Jakey boy.
He's taking copious notes, by the
Yeah,
way.
that's okay. So Caesar, Belina, and Jakey boy here were to be with my unit.
Jakey boy is me. Did you know that? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so your friends are named Caesar and Bulina.
Yeah, well, Belina, that's her nickname. Her real name is Olivine Jones.
Oh, well, Olivine is one of our newest guests
There's
over at the
so I look.
the institution.
I look over at Jakey boy and I'm like, "See, I told you, they're fine. I'm going to be able to see them soon."
Well, we haven't quite accounted for her yet, but we're
What?
looking.
Hey, they told me they'd be safe. All right. I want to see them.
And they will be, of course,
All right.
once we get you all back in, safe in the institution, safe back at home.
Wait, Will? You haven't found them still? Like it's been a long time now.
Not yet. Now, can you tell me about this friend Caesar of yours?
Whoa,
We
whoa, whoa,
only
whoa,
do know
whoa, whoa.
Bulina, as you call
Hey.
her, quite well.
What do you mean? I don't feel comfortable knowing that my friend could be dying this very instant.
No, I'm sure he's fine. We're looking.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're looking in here. He sure isn't in here. Man. Did you look under your table?
We did actually, and he wasn't there either, unfortunately.
Oh, I was being sarcastic, but
But it's a
thank
good
you for
idea.
answering.
So, who was your doctor before you met me?
I'm looking at Jakey boy as if they were asking Jakey boy because I never had a doctor officially.
Like a what? What do you mean? Like a doctor? Sorry?
Who did you meet with to discuss personal issues?
Go team.
Carlo? I mean, there's a janitor that I talk to sometimes. He's pretty nice. He's a doctor of his profession, that's for sure.
Don't forget Daryl.
Oh yeah, Daryl too. I mean, that's more recent. We haven't really gotten that close.
No, you guys are bosom buddies.
So you think that your doctor is a janitor?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just he's the closest thing that comes to a doctor.
Of course. Now, if you weren't members of our family,
Sorry?
can you tell
What?
Family?
can you tell me
What?
can you tell me what you were doing in our hospital? Our home.
Well,
God, you sound so
We
terrifying.
said this multiple times. We're just looking to make sure that Belina and now Caesar are safe. Why do you keep asking this? This is getting, don't want to insult you or anything, but this is getting ridiculous here.
Can you find our
And
friend's
why
name?
did you think that your friend Caesar was here? We don't have a record of a Caesar.
We helped them get in.
You only get in if you're a patient.
Well, that's the thing. Belina was accepted here after that whole incident with the Yoshis, but they wouldn't let us in to check up on her. So, I'm going to say this, so it makes the Caesar on you. We helped Caesar get inside the hospital through a window, and a few minutes later, the hospital exploded.
I think he helped himself. I was just kind of sitting there.
So you think you broke in?
Well,
I mean, we saw him
okay,
go out the window.
we went through a window, so yeah, I'll come clean. We did maybe broke in a little.
I'm sure. So you broke in so that you could break out and
Blow up a hospital.
Well, that
argue that you need to join in an ambulance race.
I feel like you're getting all these facts confused up. Now, where's my friend? He's still not here. It's been 2 minutes since I last asked? That's fine. Perfect.
Oh, well, Caesar's on his way.
Oh, good. Let's, I'll take your word for it. And I'll be very upset if that...
and also, I don't want you to be confused, but the whole ambulance thing that happened afterwards.
after you broke back out of the hospital.
Well, basically, while we were looking to get inside after it exploded, we're like, okay, maybe we can find another way in and try and find our friends. That's when the whole nurse team came out, and, that's where, I don't know, Jakey boy, I was half paying attention, but that's when that whole ambulance race situation came out.
He was talking
Of
smack
course.
to me. That's what he was doing.
Is there anyone that I can call to verify your story?
Well, it was just us three that came to the hospital.
The receptionist.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh, you mean Lisa. I'll call her. Now, you realize, of course, that if what you're saying is the truth, we may have to call the police and have you arrested.
Well, they won't arrest us. I mean, if you call the police, they'll tell you, like, we work with them, we're just trying
You
to...
just admitted that you broke in.
Oh, well... I'm sure
We
they'll
didn't,
understand.
per se, break in. Caesar broke in.
We just watched.
Yeah, we just watched.
And you helped him, is what you said.
That's what he said. No.
Well, I mean, by help, I found an open window for him. That's all I did. I'll admit it. I was a very poor help.
Of course. Now let me go ahead and call Lisa, our secretary, and see what she has to say. Okay?
You know what? If this means we can see our friends that much faster, go ahead.
Of course. Jakey, your Caesar and Bulina are on their way,
All right, they better be.
and they'll be very happy to see you.
Well, I don't know about Belina, but
So he leaves, and you're alone.
This sure is taking a while.
yeah, this is. I can't wait too much longer. I'm gonna need to get to that door.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of with you here. Like, I mean, actually, I do step up and I just get to the door and see if it's locked or something.
It's locked. So, after some time passes, about 20 minutes, he comes back. And he says, well, I called our secretary, Mr. Rezkow, Mr. Boy,
Thanks.
The boy.
and she verified your story. And so I called the police, and they verified that you're on suspension pending an investigation. And I told them that you admitted to breaking into our facility, and then it exploded.
Is this coincidence? I think not.
So I hope you don't mind, but they're on their way now.
So, who's gonna get here first, Caesar or the cops?
Your friend Caesar, unfortunately, we were unable to find him.
You lied to me, and
Yeah,
I grab him. I grab him.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Let's add aggravated assault to that.
Yeah, well, Rezkow's not happy either to hear that.
Okay, you don't have... Okay. So go ahead and roll an unarmed combat check. Strength or body, unarmed combat.
All right. Seven. Dang it.
Well, I wasn't even going to bother rolling, but I guess with a 7, there's a chance. Okay, you managed to grab him. He says, look, hold on. Belina's on her way.
I don't care about Belina or whatever her name is. I care about Caesar. All right? Where is he? Come on. You gotta know.
By the way, Cats, you're seeing all of this. Cats? Cats!
Her character's
Sorry.
asleep in real life.
What?
You just saw Jakey Boy begin to assault the doctor.
Oh my god.
You probably should be paying attention, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Well, I don't know how to react to that. I'm a detective, not a enforcer. Well, I'll run in, burst through the door again with my same bravado, and, I'll grab the Riz cow.
No, actually, if she seriously tries that, I'm gonna counter grab, more or less.
Fair enough.
And pin
Roll,
against the wall if my...
Roll
thing-
body unarmed combat checks. Both of you.
Okay. 6.
11.
You grab her. Successful.
And I pin her against the wall.
Boom.
And, poking the tip of my nose horn against her forehead. I'm all like, got us here, and for a while you've been telling us that we'd be seeing Caesar, but he just told us that you don't know where he is. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get back to the hospital, and we're gonna be looking for him.
And I'm gonna thrash about and be like, I promise, I have honest to a fault, I thought you did.
You can't say I have honest to a
Yeah.
fault.
Well,
You can say I was being honest.
I was telling you all that I knew. I thought they told me that you were gonna see them. Rezcal,
they don't know where he is.
And that's why we're getting out of here, and we're getting back there, and we're gonna look for him.
Yeah, we are.
Look. Mr. Boy, Mr. Cow.
Mr. Cow.
Let me be honest with you here. So, we weren't really looking for Caesar.
Oh, good. Now they're honest. Great.
However, now that we know he's there, we're searching the building quite thoroughly. And I don't think
Who's
there's
we?
anywhere better to wait than here.
You say we're, but who's we?
The fellow co-workers at the institution.
All right.
I'd still rather be there.
Yeah.
Of course, and I understand that, and I certainly won't stop you.
Oh, good.
The cops are going to be here soon, though, so maybe you want to talk to them. Maybe they can help you.
No, you can tell them that we're gonna be over there looking for our buddy.
Of course.
That's-
If your friend is willing to let me go, then of course I'm willing to let you go.
Okay.
Seems a fair exchange.
So like
Yeah.
when I said that, I let go of George, and I'm heading towards the back door to get out of here.
I push the doctor off and follow.
Are you doing anything to ensure, anything?
I close the door behind him.
Do you lock it?
Yep.
Alright. And you begin to leave.
I don't know if it's easy to get out of this hospital, but
So, George, what are you doing?
Well, I'm a bit in a panic because I was just being manhandled by a triceratops. Frankly, I have no idea. I'll just sit there kind of dumbfounded and look at the Mr. Doctor. I don't know what to do. And literally say that though. I'm not panicking. I actually say,
Okay. Well, after about 5 minutes, a nurse unlocks the door. This one is also a clubber.
it's a club, a hospital.
Yep.
Yes, this is Mount St. Clubber. Memorial Hospital. And so, the nurse opens up the door, and he's like, oh my god, you guys, what happened?
well, we just got a bit manhandled.
Where are the prisoners?
Oh, the prisoners! Follow, run! Get them. And I'll, start to run towards the door.
Do you follow them?
Yeah.
Okay. So around this time period, you hear, Rescow and Jakey Boy, there are two dangerous prisoners. There are two dangerous, prisoners on their way out of the hospital. They've already attacked several people.
What?
Man,
Consider them
we aren't out of the
extremely
hospital
dangerous.
at this point? Man, it's a confusing one.
No, you're in a different hospital.
Oh, well,
Yeah, we're at the hospital where we got sent to.
Yeah,
That's not
where they
neat.
we're evacuating people to.
it's a confusing hospital.
Oh. So you hear that on the loudspeaker. They say, please stay away from them. One of them is a Reznor named Rezcal. The other is a Boon named Jakey Boy. And people begin to look at you and run away.
I just sigh and I get basically in a charge to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
Both of you roll alertness perception.
Okay.
All right.
7.
6.
Okay. Well, as you're walking by, a toad comes up to you.
Why are we walking?
Everyone else is running, but this guy just comes up to you and walks alongside you and says, hello.
Does it look any vaguely like Caesar at all?
All toads look the same to you.
I
Racist.
spent a lot of time with Caesar.
No, you didn't take racism as a complication.
Yeah.
No, he's a different toad.
If it's a different toad, I'm just running past.
He begins to run and easily keeps up with you. Can we talk?
That's just casually running past the...
Yep. He's not even remotely winded keeping up with you.
I just briefly look to the side and I'm just like kind of in an unusually gruff way from him. I'm just like, what is it?
Well, can we talk in private? Well, the three of us, of course. It's a little bit crowded here.
Maybe later. Yeah, I'm in a hurry. I need to get my friend here.
Oh, I think you need to come with me.
See, I think that can wait.
Certainly not, sir. Come with me.
Nope.
Okay, well... Okay, I look over to Jakey Boy. Tell him to keep going while I wait in place. And I look at the toad and I'm like, okay, what do you want?
If you don't mind both coming with me.
I'm far gone now. I'm down the hallway.
Yeah, I stopped, but Jakey Boy just kept going.
Oh, if you're running, then Jakey Boy. One moment. So he pulls out a small firearm and points at Jakey Boy and says, I would suggest your friend stop running. Can you tell him, please?
If he was running, I don't... how far would he be at this point?
He's, actually, I can tell you. He's 25 feet, I think, away.
With my fast speed? My
Yeah.
super speed.
I think so. One round. I think running is...
Man, see, I think my reflex is rather than telling Jakey Boy to stop, is I try to knock the gun out of the toad's hand.
He adds, I'm trying to help you out here.
Well, tell me what you're trying to do here, then. Instead of just being going that you're gonna help us.
Tell your friend to stop, and I will.
Okay, so I say this not really expecting Jakey Boy to stop, and I do shout out, Jakey Boy, can you stop a second?
I'm kind of just surprised a bit, but at the same time, he's already stopped a while back, and I guess I should probably help him if he needs help.
So you turn around, Jakey Boy, and you see a gun pointed at you.
Okay, I gotta try and dodge the bullets as I try to race towards him.
Is that seriously what you're doing?
That's I gotta save my buddy from being shot by this guy.
Guys, don't make it easy on anyone. Fair enough. Alright.
We're kind of in a fight or flight moment here. You can't expect us to be...
Of course it makes sense. So when he sees you running, he says, I don't want to shoot you, for God's sakes. I'm here to save you.
Will you save Caesar too?
Yes.
All right, I've heard that all day today, and frankly, no one's been telling the truth.
Come with me. Unless you want to leave with the cops.
Okay.
I mean,
he knows about the cops.
That's something.
Okay. Where you going, we're gonna follow. If you promise us that Caesar is gonna be around wherever we're going, we're gonna follow.
I can't promise you that.
Well, at least he's honest about it.
Honestly, yeah, that is an improvement. Okay, just be quick. Hurry up. We'll follow.
Thank you. Jesus. Mushroom Jesus.
Language? Oh.
And so he leads you off into a closet. He goes in a closet, and he pulls open a little hatch cleverly hidden at the bottom of the closet. He says, "Get down there."
Cool.
Can I fit?
Yes, you can fit.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, well, we hurry along. But at least I do, in the secret passage.
Follow, Hopefully it's not the garbage chute.
Hopefully it's not a fire pit.
So when you go down the passage, you see that you're in a long, winding hallway. Rock walls. Kind of like a disused part of the sewer.
Do I
A little
see
bit
this
smelly,
going
but
on?
kind of dry. No.
Okay.
You're too far away. You're like 5 minutes out.
Okay.
Even with a new character, you're still completely separate.
And even now, you guys are both on the same side.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so tired that it's like,
That's fine.
I'm not picking up on things like species and things like that right now.
It's fine.
Eh.
So you guys are led down this passageway.
Put your hands in the
Says-
air.
You should be safe here. At least for now. Have you at least figured out that I'm here to help you?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
This is definitely an improvement.
You from the janitors?
Of course.
Okay. No,
Yay.
just making sure. People haven't been on up and up with us today here.
We take care of our own.
And
And you two, at least, have seemed to be quite loyal to us.
High five.
We do our best.
I work here part-time. I clean the floors and see if there's anything worth stealing or hearing and passing on. Occasionally we get a nice, a bigger fish that comes and becomes ill and comes to the hospital, and we make little threats. That sort of thing. Now, this thing that happened at the other hospital I've heard of, there was a helicopter, there was an explosion, what happened?
Honestly, we don't know any more than that, and we were
Yeah.
outside when there was a big explosion.
So that had nothing to do with you.
Nope. Honestly, basically our friend Caesar got inside the hospital by a window, and a few minutes later it exploded, but he didn't have any explosives on him or anything.
Are you sure of that?
We came straight out from the trial.
Yeah.
That's true. Could he have improvised and constructed an explosive on site?
He's not very smart, actually. Honestly.
And he refuses to fight and stuff to the point where, it's kind of pathetic in a sense, so I don't...
This is like the Bash Teaser episode.
I don't think he has it in him, to be perfectly honest.
Are you sure that's not an act?
I'm usually pretty good at, with people, figuring out what people are about, and, no, he's a good guy.
Do you think someone was trying to kill him?
Maybe?
I don't see why not, but,
Well, why wouldn't you?
I mean, everyone makes enemies here and there, but, it'd be new to me. Let's put it that way.
I think it's suspicious that he went in there and then it exploded.
I haven't thought of that, but,
Because let's be honest here. Well, I'll tell you something else. We have people at the hospital working to help clean things up and look around. Jakey Boy and Bulina are nowhere to be seen. Or Caesar and Bulina are nowhere to be seen.
So they're just not there at all?
No, neither of them. We can't find any trace. No dead bodies, no remnants.
I look at Jigman like, so they were on the helicopter, I guess?
At the very least, they made it out.
So, I mean, if you made out outside, like, I'm sure you would have seen him.
And I don't know if you know this about Bulina, but she works with Big Boo Jones.
Yeah, she is. She's her daughter. Yeah.
I got that, yeah.
He's a strange person. Keep away from him.
Okay.
I don't know why he appointed you. But
We don't know either.
Yep.
the name, by the way, is Janitoad. You can call me.
God bless. God freaking bless.
Anyway, you can call me that. I'm your contact right now. Because right now you're in a lot of trouble. And that's not good for us, because you're affiliated with us. And I mean, originally we were thinking of just killing you. It'd be easier.
Of course.
But
Chicky Boy is
Things are a little
practical.
Yeah.
things have become a little bit more complicated than that.
Go on.
Well, I'm not sure how much I can tell you, but let's just say Big Boo Jones has made some moves against us. Some very strange moves against us. We don't know how he gets in, how he gets out, and what he's doing. But he's managed to steal quite a bit from us. When we plan a heist, he knows about it, and he's always there first. We never see him go in. And he and his people managed to get whatever we're looking for. Things have not been good for us lately. We normally do information sales, of course, but we do have to dabble in smuggling every now and again, as you well know.
Mm-hmm. I say that without a hint of irony.
So, right now, we need people who are associated with him in some way. I don't know how you're associated with him, and I believe you. And I believe that you don't either. But until we learn why you were appointed to where you were, why you were appointed to work with Bulina, and what he hoped to gain from this, you're too valuable to be killed.
Yay.
This is getting to be a lot of things to figure out.
Yeah. I can't wait for all the side shenanigans we're going to get into when trying to figure it out.
Now, my understanding is that you're looking to... You've been tasked with helping us with stop a weapon shipment?
That's right. The House of Turner back in the Rad Volcano.
That was
Well, right
forever
now,
ago.
it's very difficult for us, and for you, in the city. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to smuggle you out. We're
Okay.
going to give you a cart, and you're going to go handle that for us while we take care of things here.
We should probably tell this to your buddy, Jakey Boy.
Yeah.
Additionally, Mr. Reskow,
Yeah?
the leader of this chapter of the League of Janitors, is willing to meet with you to discuss the other matters you wanted to discuss.
That I'm glad to hear. Whenever it's cool for him, I like to chat this out and have this sorted out.
Of course. If you'll walk with me, we're going to be at the League of Janitors shortly.
Follow the leader.
And so you walk together, and you're led to a giant hallway. Reskow, you recognize this.
Yeah, just when you said a giant hallway, it's like, oh, okay.
Yep. You're in a giant, cathedral-like area.
I'm like, wow, you got a lot of these made?
No, just the one. Trade secret.
Oh, wait, did we made it all the way back to underneath the rusted mushroom?
Yes, very quickly.
Huh.
Wow.
That is some efficient tunneling you guys
Some
have.
good warp zones.
Oh, yes. We know all the shortcuts.
Like, honestly, like, I would applaud if I wasn't the quadruped.
It's about a 10-minute walk, but you think it should take you a minimum of 45.
Yeah, like, I guess it's because we're closer to the center of the Earth, so technically got a lot less to do.
And so he says, now if you go to the back, on the right, there's a door. The leader of our chapter would like to see you.
Now, there won't be any trapdoor businesses, right?
Of course not. We regret that earlier.
Earlier? Sorry?
Mistake.
Oh, it's a thing you missed, Jakey Boy. It's
Okay.
an incident.
Where are
First
we?
time I came here.
There was an unfortunate misunderstanding, of course. These things happen in friendships.
Ah, that's true.
Confused, but whatever.
Just watch out for trapdoors, basically, Jakey Boy. and
Oh,
you'll be
good.
fine.
I'll use my brilliant perception skills as I put on my sunglasses.
Underground.
Yep.
So what do you do?
Oh, might as well go forward.
Check for traps.
You can check for traps if you would like.
Check for traps.
I'm not, but...
Awareness, perception, trap checking.
Three.
Nice.
You see no traps?
Good.
Yeah, you don't see any traps.
Man, these sunglasses sure are effective.
Crit fail, you trigger all of the traps.
You create a trap?
They're-
There's a disused trap everyone forgot was there that activates accidentally.
Alright.
I'm really tired.
Do you think it'd be better if we stopped, or...?
We could. We got a decent session in today, and you're about to meet the head of this chapter of the League of Janitors, so...
Yeah, I'd rather start maybe with that when we're a bit more awake.
Sorry, it was
Yeah.
just on a day where I've been working all day, so I'm like...
Alright, so... We will end there